Hello my beautiful plantful people, my name is Julia and this is channel all about plants and planted things, and look what I have today. I have this amazing beautiful jar with amazing tap water in it, and I have my loyal scissors, and we all know what that means. That means that today I will take some cuttings. And I noticed for some time now that my Philodendron Brasil is going crazy, and I was avoiding to chop him off because I liked the way he looks. You can see him here near me, and I noticed today that I really need to do it because he is going almost to the floor, and I like to have him here, so that won't be good idea because I'm going through this space a lot and I will step on him or something, so I don't like him to trail on the floor, and I will take some cuttings and create a new plant. I still didn't do that for him. I have basic Philodendron already duplicated. I have another one that I created. I have my Scindapsus. I have a lot of plants that I wanted to create duplicate of, and I still didn't do that for my Brazil, so today is the day. I will firstly try to show you how huge he is. I'm not sure if I will manage to do that, but I will try. And as you may see, he is trailing a lot. His vines are extremely long, as you may see, and extremely thick. I noticed that he has much thicker vines than the basic Philodendron heartleaf, so I really like this one, and I will chop off all these bottom parts, so we will see what will happen after that, and let's do it. I will just put him back because that will be easier way to do it for me. If he is up here, then I can see what I'm doing. I hope you will see it also. And let's start with the longest vine. I think I will chop her somewhere here for now, and I'm still not sure if I will separate each node individually or maybe I will leave two nodes in one propagation. We will see after I chop her off, but I think, yeah, I will do it here. I got this beautiful, beautiful vine. Oh, so exciting. Finally, he is big enough for me to do this. I was waiting for this for whole last year, so he is ready and I am ready. One more here. Let me see what else do I have. I have bunch of shorter vines on the top. Those I won't touch. I want to create, as I usually say, beautiful waterfall of leaves, and that's why I'm doing this also. This one is still too short, so I won't chop this one. And this one, I think I will chop off this one also. somewhere here. I think that will be enough. Let me just see what have I done. Sorry Brazil, but it has to be done. I think he's looking much better now. Yeah, he's beautiful. And as I said, I have a bunch of shorter vines here that I propagated already and I put on the top so that I can create this bushier plant and amazing waterfall. So I'm really happy with this one. I'm happy with all my trailing plants, but this one is one of my favorites because he grows so fast and he is growing in a way that it looks more fuller than the other vining plants. I'm not sure why, but I like it. And yeah, this is it. Pretty cute. And now let's see what we are having here. Let's decide how this will go. I think I will leave maybe 2 nodes on each propagation. Let me just check how many I have here. I will just remove this dry shells that forms when leaf is forming, and in a time they dry out, so they fall out. Or when they don't, you just pull them off. I always do that. I like them to be more, how to say it, neat. And I think I will leave 2 by 2 maybe. If I leave 2, 2 and 2. No, this first one I will leave with 3 nodes. I think I will do it like this, yes. So this part has 3 nodes. That way I will, I think, achieve that my plant will start to vine much faster if I leave these first cuttings longer, and if I don't separate each node, then it takes much longer for them to grow. And for this one I will just do it like this, and I think I will leave this one also with 3 nodes. I don't think that it will be too much for this cutting. Spring is coming, days are much longer, so I think it won't be a problem for these cuttings to root, so we will see. Let's see what we have here. I will just shorten this one like so, and here I actually have just 4 nodes. I'm not sure if I should separate this at all. No, I will just leave him like this, I think. Yeah, I like it like this, and it's going curly somehow, this vine, so for now I think I will leave him like this. Yes. Let's play this safe. I won't risk for these fresh new leaves to fall off, so I will leave these older leaves to photosynthesize for them. And this one is longest, so here I think I will cut it maybe. I have here too much space between the nodes, so that's why I can decide what should I do. Maybe I will, yeah, I will cut it here and see. Yeah, it will be beautiful vine, I think. So maybe I should separate this node by itself, because I have this huge space between the nodes and that doesn't look nice. Yeah, I will cut it off just because I want to achieve bushier plant, and if I leave these huge spaces it won't look great. And yeah, this one has 2 nodes, that will be just perfect. I really like to propagate these jars. Looks like some decoration to me, so I really like to have them all around the house. It's really strange when I don't have any propagations. I don't like that. I like to see at least something, and then I just wait. I'm all excited. I look every morning if I can see any roots or something. It's really exciting process to me. And here I think this leaf is just too young to support this fresh tip, so I think I will leave this one also, the older one, because that way I will be more, how to say it, it will be safer. And let's shove this one. I have a bunch of them here. I got more cuttings than I expected, so I'm really excited. And like I said, days are much longer, so I don't doubt that this will root and I will have new plant this summer, I hope. So this is what I got. I have a bunch of cuttings here. I wasn't counting, but I like how much I got, and I think it will be enough to start fresh new plant out of this. So I hope you enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this. I like to report, like I said, I like to propagate. That's favorite thing that I do, so I was enjoying this. Thank you so much for being here with me. Love you all and see you next time. Goodbye.